question. Is there an excessive amount of corporate mergers in agriculture? Mr. Kobach, we start with you.
Yes, there is, and it's because so much land has become available and has been snapped up by these corporations. And the core reason that so much land is becoming available is because we have a crisis in Kansas ranching. Did you know that in the last 20 years, nearly 6,000 Kansas family ranches have gone out of business? Meanwhile, the prices for beef at the grocery store are at record highs, and that was before the coronavirus. The packer is getting about $1,500 per head for cattle, whereas the rancher right now in Kansas is losing $200 per head. There is something wrong with the price situation, the pricing practices in the industry. 11 attorneys general of the states have called on the Justice Department for an investigation into anti-competitive price collusion by the 4 large beef packers. I support that investigation. But more than that, Congress has to take action. In the House, there is the PRIME Act, which will encourage, through deregulation, small and medium-sized packers to come back onto the table, to come back into business in Kansas and provide some competitive pricing. There are 42 co-sponsors of that bill, but not Roger Marshall. He's not stepping up for Kansas ranchers. On the Senate side, Senator Grassley has a great bill that I also support. It would require packers to buy at least 50% of all of their beef on the open or spot market. That would allow for transparent, competitive pricing. That, too, would help Kansas ranchers. I haven't heard Roger Marshall say anything about that. He's been there for 4 years and done nothing to stand up for ranchers. Roger Marshall's been fiddling while the Kansas ranches burn.